So let's talk about Steven Avery and Brendan Dassey and Teresa Hallback and the whole making a murderer thing. If you haven't seen the docuseries yet, you probably were either just born, but it is all the rage right now on YouTube, on social media. It is what everyone is talking about. It's the most popular topic. It's trending everywhere. And it's over a man that was wrongfully imprisoned for 18 years, from 85 to 2003. He gets out, and a couple of years later, he finds himself back in prison for yet another crime he says he didn't commit. Now, I will try my best not to spoil any of the critical stuff for those of you that haven't seen it. In fact, if you haven't seen it and you're interested, just go ahead and stop this video now and go ahead and binge watch the 10 episodes, because I know you will. What I would say is, don't start watching it if you've got other things to do. It's one of those docuseries that just pulls you in. Well, basically, I started watching it at 7 o'clock in the morning and finished the whole series that evening. Steven Avery is a man up in Wisconsin with less of an IQ than the average bear, but he's still a human, and he still deserves the same rights and respects that a human with 170 IQ deserves. They said Steven's IQ was, I think, in the 70 range. Here's a man that has done some unsavory things in his past when he was younger. Who hasn't? He was accused of basically raping and assaulting a very well-to-do woman in his town. And the Avery family, they run a business called Avery Salvage. It's a huge junkyard, and the Avery family is like the town outcast family. Every town has it, you know. Every small town has that family, and the Averys are that family. Nothing those people ever do would suit the people in their town, because they're just that family. Well, the long and short of it is, he didn't commit that crime, but they convicted him of it anyway. They railroaded him, and his ass was in prison for 18 years, and he finally got out on modern technology. DNA got him out. So he's out, and he's living his life again, trying to readjust to freedom and normalcy, if you want to call it that. He's got a new girlfriend. You know, he didn't get to see some of his kids grow up. Just ran the whole gamut of suckage. And now he's out and has a chance to do it all over again. Remember, he lives in, his family runs a salvage business, and they all live on the salvage yard property. Steven lives in this shitty little trailer. So all of you have heard of Auto Trader, or, you know, every town has the little auto magazine you can pick up for free, or a couple of bucks or whatever, that's got used cars for sale in it. So someone, I don't know if it was him or a sister or whatever, had a van for sale, and they called Teresa up to have her come out and take pictures of the van to put in the Auto Trader. She comes out and does it, and she's never seen again. In the meantime, before this happens, of course, Avery and his girlfriend and whoever have filed a civil lawsuit with Manitowoc County. $30-some million. The theorists, however you want to say it, believe that Manitowoc County set him up for this and basically put him back in prison. That's what the docuseries is about. It goes through the whole trial, and of course the series is told from the Avery's perspective, so to speak. It's filmed in a manner that leaves you feeling sorry for the Avery family, for Steven especially. At the end of it, you finish the series angry, hurt, confused, all of the above, and you're not even the one in prison. So imagine what's going through Stephen Avery's brain. So I highly recommend that you drop whatever you're doing right now. If you're at work, go to your boss and say you got to go home, your wife is pregnant. If you're getting ready for work, call in sick. If you're on your way to school, skip school. I'm just kidding. Don't skip school, kids. Stay in school. Be cool. Stay in school. Don't be a fool. Don't be like VVD and not give a shit about school. I hated high school. That's a whole nother video. Now look, you guys know me. I'm not one for joking around and acting silly. So, you know this docuseries is serious business. Anyway, check out Making a Murderer. It is must-see TV from BVD.